First of all, let's open the Photoshop application. Double-click in it. Now let's go to Americano Virtual. In Americano Virtual, Visual Communication, we got Unit 3, Image Processing tab. In the Image Processing tab, we can find the Photo Manipulation tutorial. Let's click on it. Once we're here, I want you to pay special attention on the Resource area. Here we got the images we're going to use for this project. Let's click on the Tiger link. Here's the Tiger link. We find out that this is a PNG file. So, by clicking here in this button, we can download the image into our computers. Let's do that. Once the downloaded is completed, let's click on the image and drag it over the taskbar until we find the Photoshop application. Now let's move to the center of the workspace environment and let's drop it. Let's duplicate it because we need to back it up. The name is going to be Desaturate because that is what we are going to do. We can desaturate by a keystroke combination or by going to the Image, Adjustment menu, and then go to the Desaturate option. We clicked it, and here we are. Very easy. Now what we're going to do is to create an adjustment layer. The adjustment layer is just there in the bottom of the tab. You can see it very clearly. Let's click on it and select a level adjustment layer. The adjustment layer is just above our image of the tiger. And here we are going to pump up the highlights and pump up the dark colors. I'm going to move the slider for the highlight colors. 125 is okay, or approximately. For the dark colors, I'm going to choose 30, which is okay. The midtones can be changed into 170 or 80. Accordingly, it's up to you. Honestly, I prefer this color, 170 or 60, but 174 is okay. Now, let's hide the tab Properties by clicking on this tab button. We hide it, and we are in the layers again. Let's add another adjustment layer, and this time we're going to work with the contrast. Let's reduce the contrast a little bit. Minus 42, 40, 45 is acceptable. The idea is that the dark colors and the white colors are highlighted. Please feel free to stop this video tutorial anytime or rewind it if you wish to. Let's hide again the properties. And this time I'm going to merge the three layers. How to select three layers at a time? Just press on the Ctrl key in your keyboard. When you press the Ctrl key and you click over the selected layers, we get a layer cluster. Now we have a layer cluster. Right-click any of the layers, and let's go to Merge Layers. Now we got, as you can see, a whole new layer. Please feel free to stop the video anytime you wish or to rewind it. Now, let's create a black background. How do we do that? Easy. We just go to the bottom of the property window and we click on the New Layer button. Click it. We got layer 2 and we're going to call it background. We're going to paint this background with a black color. How do we do that? There are many methods and techniques, but we are going to choose the paint bucket tool. We select the paint bucket tool and we select a black color. Click OK. Make sure you are in the background layer. Don't want to paint the tiger. If you want to be more comfortable, hide the layer. Now with the bucket tool, we just click OK in the middle of the background layer and it's already painted. Now let's move the tiger layer to the top. Let's show it, and here we are. Good job. You can stop the video any moment you wish. Now let's continue, please. Selecting the tiger layer, let's choose the Channels tab. We have many thumbnails, RGB, red, green, and blue. We're going to focus on the RGB thumbnail. But please, before we focus on this, on your keyboard, press the Ctrl key. While you keep it pressed, click on the RGB thumbnail once. You can see the selection of the highlight levels. Go to Layers, and we are going to copy this selection into a new empty layer by pressing the keystroke combination Ctrl J. Remember, Ctrl J, not Ctrl G, Ctrl J. As we can see, we got the new layer. We're going to call this layer Tiger Highlights. What about the tiger original layer? I'm going to move it and hide it to the bottom. We got now the tiger highlights, and we're going to paint it, but paint it only the pixels that are being used in the layer. So how do we do this? Pay attention to the lock button. This button locks the pixels. I'm going to click it once and you can see the lock image here. Now I select the brush. It's a good size. And now I select the color here. Click it. I'm going to choose a kind of white color, yellow color, excuse me. This yellow is okay. A little bit darker maybe. This color is acceptable. Maybe you can see here the code. But you can use a resemblance color, a similar color. Click OK. Now the brush has a color and I'm gonna paint only the tiger. Why? How can this happen? Because the pixel lock activity or action is active. Remember. Now I'm going to unlock it by clicking here again. Pay attention to the lock image. It's gone. Now I'm going to add some highlights. In an empty area of the layer, double click it and select the outer glow. Pay attention. Check and select. The red color is already selected and the opacity is going to be 50. The spread is going to be 0 and 30 it's going to be the size. The technique is softer, the blend mode is screen, and the opacity 50. The color can be changed into red. Click OK. Make sure you have all the settings and click OK. Beautiful. Now let's add some orange colors or tonification to the border of the tiger. You can choose to do it because it adds and a special effect. But again, we need to lock the pixels. So click on the Lock Pixels button. Click it, and now we have locked the pixels again. We're going to choose the brush, but this time the color is going to be an orange. No need to change or move, just select another tone. This is an orange color, it's an acceptable orange. Click OK. And please do not touch this tiger. Just go over the silhouette of the tiger to add that effect. Can you see it? We are not even touching inside the tiger. If you wish to give more emphasis of this color, just go around the tiger. Good job. Now it's moment for the second image to be included in this project. Let's go to our Americano Virtual assignment. In the resources area, we can see that we have a link to the file. Click on the file link. When we clicked it, a new window is open. It's a JPG format image. Let's go to the download button and click it. Download starts, and when the download is completed, we select it, drag it over the taskbar until we see our application Photoshop. Let's move it on the center and drop it. Press Enter to accept the image. Right-click the layer and let's rasterize so we can start working with it. Once the image has been rasterized, let's choose the tab channels. This time we're going to select the green channel, but remember, first press the Ctrl key and now click on the green thumbnail. As you can see, both layers have been selected. I'm going to hide the other layer so no mistake is going to be made. To duplicate what I have selected, I just click on Ctrl J. Let's do it. Ctrl plus J keyboards. Ctrl J. Let's hide the flame. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm going to hide it to the button. Let's see the tiger. Let's see the background and let's see what we got with this. This is an awesome. Can you see? We don't have the whole flame. So now we can start customizing it. Now, I changed the name of the flame layer to flame. I'm going to choose it. I'm going to move it. With Ctrl T, I can start moving it in a horizontal way. I can make it longer. Click Enter. And by going to Edit, choosing the flame, let's go to Edit, let's go to Transform, let's go to Warp. We can start warping the flame over the image of the tiger. With Ctrl- we make our image environment smaller. We can start adjusting this. Look. Now let's repeat the process many times. Let's repeat the flame layer and duplicate it. And let's work it out all around the tiger silhouette. Now, as you can see, after duplicating and warping a couple of times, I get the final result. Take your time and please use your creativity the most. Thank you. Don't forget to save it. I'm gonna check it.